Yo, what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be on Instagram looking through NFL Terrible Opinions, one of my favorite Instagram pages. First of all, you should definitely follow me right here. But, yeah, let's get right into it. First one, this is just one of his things. Even in his prime, Walter Payton was extremely mediocre and overrated. He wouldn't rush for more than 100 yards in 16 games. You see, that's just not true. Yeah, 1.8K rushing yards in one season is pretty mediocre. I don't know, man. People are weird. I think Walter Payton, behind Barry Sanders, is maybe the best running back of all time. I mean, that might be a hot take, but I don't know. He's definitely top 5 in my eyes. What's this one? If Colin Kaepernick was still playing, he would have at least 3 Super Bowls right now. He's seriously a Patrick Mahomes level QB. False. He was for 1 year. Clown me, but anyone who watched him knows he is. He is the most talented QB this league has ever seen. False. And the NFL got rid of him because he stood up for what is right. I agree he stood up for what is right. I agree with that part. But my guy, he was good for 1 year. And that was the year he stepped in for, I don't even remember. It was the year they went to the Super Bowl. And he hasn't, yeah, dog, he couldn't throw. He got benched for Blaine Gabbert. The man wasn't good, which, I've been trying to say this for a little while. I don't know why Madden 21, that he's an 81. I respect the guy, and I like what he was doing, like, for the social change and everything. But, I mean, yeah, he's just not that good. My top 10 receivers in order 1 through 10. Julio, okay. D-Hop, okay. I'm assuming Mike Adams, Amari Cooper. Wait. I don't even know who I just said. I'm tripping. Devontae Adams. I am. Okay. I'm bad. Devontae Adams, Amari Cooper, Mike Evans, Michael Thomas, Odell, Chris Godwin, Keenan Allen, and Tyreek Hill. Let me tell you mine, boys. Okay. DeAndre Hopkins is 1. I might be slightly biased, but, that's whatever. Julio Jones is number 2. Michael Thomas is 3. Tyreek Hill is 4. Devontae Adams is 5. Mike Evans is 6. I'm not even sure who I'd put after that, honestly. I don't think that's too unpopular, but, I mean, everything wrong with this power rankings. Chiefs shouldn't be in the top 3 anymore. They almost lost to the Chargers. Dallas should be below the top 20. Their luck was insane. And last Packers have had a weak schedule. They're number 10 at best. I mean, the Chargers, like, people need to stop sleeping. I'm a Chargers fan. I consider myself a Chargers fan. But people got to stop sleeping on them, man. And especially next year, if they get Derwin James back and Justin Herbert becomes elite next year, I mean, they're a problem, in my opinion. Chiefs are not top 3. They are, in my opinion, one of the best teams in the league right now. So, I just don't see how someone could say that. Expecting a huge... okay, this week's didn't age well. Joe Flacco was a 1 in a billion talent. He's overlooked just like Aikman. No one overlooks Troy Aikman. Joe Flacco was a top 15 quarterback all time. I don't give a how good the team he played was, how good the team he played on was. He's one of the most talented quarterbacks the league has ever seen. I mean, he definitely helped Baltimore, but, like, top 15, bro. Is he saying Troy Aikman's top 15 too? Because I don't necessarily disagree with that. And Troy Aikman was really good, obviously. He definitely wasn't a 1 in a billion talent. Joe Flacco definitely not. And tell you that much. If John Elway, Steve Young, Joe Montana, and Brett Favre played in today's game, none of them would be even top 20 quarterbacks. Competition back then was absolutely pathetic and weak. I'd rush for 1K yards back then without any problems. Huh. Yeah, I agree with this guy. They'd actually probably be better. I mean, Brett Favre was playing against like Ray Lewis and Ed Reed. He was playing against them. I mean, come on, man. That's just not good. No hate towards Marino. I definitely he's top 30, but he's literally the most overrated player in history. Couldn't win a Super Bowl with Don Shula, who's a top 5 coach. Top 25 at best. I don't want to hear it. He said not to. He said no hate towards him, and then he called him overrated. I mean, how could you not call Dan Marino top 10? I think he's top 10. How could you not say that? That's just lame. Next. Oop, one. Here's my top 5 safeties in the league. Harrison Smith, I agree with that. Anthony Anthony Harris. Huh. He must be a NFC East fan. That's the only logical situation here. Harrison Smith, Anthony Harris, Eddie Jackson, Kevin Byard, or Marcus Williams. Yeah, okay, dude. All I gotta say is Minneapolis Miracle, and that should automatically not put him in the top 5. And number 5, Devin McCourty. I mean, Jamal Adams, Justin Simmons. I mean, Derwin James at 7 for this guy. Yeah, Jamal Adams, Minkah Fitzpatrick. I don't know if I'd put Minkah Fitzpatrick at 5. Or in the top 5. Man was insane last year. But don't get me wrong. But Tyrann Mathieu, just played pretty well. I wouldn't disagree with that, I guess. Big Ben was never a top 10 top 10 quarterback in the NFL. If anything, I'd compare him to Tim Tebow. People only know him because of the nicknames, but production-wise, they're average at best. Big Ben was wondering what the best head. Okay. Mike Tomlin. Okay, let me understand here. Mike Tomlin is the best head coach ever, and Antonio Brown's a top 10 receiver all time. And Le'Veon Bell's a great running back. I don't disagree with that. Le'Veon Bell was kind of insane in Pittsburgh, but he's a sorry QB. He'd probably be a better lineman than running back. I mean, no. That's an L, dog. My top 5 for the NFC South goes Julio, Ridley, MT Moore, and Godwin. If you don't put Michael Thomas at number 2, Chris Godwin at 3, DJ Moore at 4. Wait, no. I forgot about Mike Evans. I gotta go Julio, MT, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, DJ Moore. Don't get me wrong by any means. I'm a massive Calvin Ridley fan. He has popped off this year. But this was before the season started, before he knew he was going to be. Mike Evans is already... Second of all, Ridley is the greatest shot running in the league. No. Only person who comes close to him is Adams, and all MT had done is run the slant. All MT does is run slants. He's the 6th best receiver in the league. I don't care what you... about MT. He's not good. Slant God himself. I don't know why. I made a video on this. I don't know why it's cool to hate Mike Thomas. I get he runs his mouth a lot, but it's just... It's cool to hate him now, and I don't like it. Rice is so overrated. Dude played 20 years and I think he was durable. I mean, do you not want your receivers to be durable? By the way, if I fail speaking for a minute, it's because I'm listening to music. So, sorry about that. No chance in him. This dude had more skills than Moss or Harrison. And my 49ers fans agree. They are not 49ers fans then. I'm a Cardinals fan and I can agree Jerry Rice is the best receiver of all time. I mean, hey, this is my guy. I mean, seriously, come on, dude. I'm a Cardinals fan and I know that. I know it sounds kind of protective when I say this. Deshaun is lucky to have a bad offensive line. It makes him look better than he really is. If he had a good offensive line, there's a 99% chance he'd put up worse numbers. He's number 15 for me. I don't care what you basic fans have to say about it. Okay. So let me get this straight for you boys. He looks better because he has a worse offensive line. So he's going to play worse with a better offensive line. Yeah, okay, dude. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. MT isn't even a top 5 receiver. All he does is run slants, giving me and Drew. Who is me? Giving me and Drew and Peyton and that offensive line. I'm going to put up godlike numbers. Oh my god. It's literally, like I said a second ago, it's just become cool to hate Mike Thomas. I'm not even a Saints fan or anything, but dude, like I support Mike Thomas because no one else does anymore. It's just annoying, honestly. I despise MT, but he's still top 3, no debate. Exactly. MT is top 5. I don't think top 3 is debatable. I mean, who is better? With DeAndre Hopkins and Julio Jones, in my opinion, being better than him. Who else is better? That's what I want to hear. Cole Beasley has been done ever since he was first in Dallas. He fits so much. In this entire league, I have at number 7. Only receivers in the league better than him are Stephon Diggs. So we understand. So he's a Bills fan. Coop, Julio, Adams, Hopkins, and Larry Fitzgerald is my favorite player of all time, and I know he isn't as number 7 in the league currently. I mean, come on, bro. This guy knows he isn't. Fitz is my favorite player of all time, and I can tell you who isn't. He isn't a top 7 receiver in the league. Don't use rude emojis for your point at all. Your argument is why Fitz isn't top 6 anymore is completely invalid. He never exited his prime. Debatable. He's still in top form. Debatable. And he's still without a doubt the best receiver. He didn't put the best. The best receiver this game has ever seen. Debatable. More tackles than draft passes. I mean, he's just. I would love to agree with it, but I can't. Fletcher Cox doesn't deserve to be on this list. Homeboy only plays good against AFC West teams. Other than that, he's not very impressive. The 30 other defensive linemen out take over him. Who's the best defensive tackle in the league then? I mean, he's probably going to say like Chris Jones or Kenny Clark is the best nose tackle. But like, who is better than this man at his position? He's the best at his position in the league. Who are you taking over him? That's all I gotta ask. Oh god, here we go. Luke Kuechly post. I know I'm not the first person to say this, and I won't be the last. Luke Kuechly is an average player and a great defense. It's the exact opposite. He was a great, in my opinion, a top, I guess, maybe 3 middle linebackers of all time behind probably Ray Lewis. How can you say this? If you ever looked at this man's stats, I don't know how to spell his name. Let's see. I mean, like, okay. 138 total tackles, 1 safety, 2 interceptions, no sacks. And then, oh, wait, hold on. Let me start with his rookie year. Rookie year, he had 159 total tackles, a sack, 2 picks. And then, that's as a rookie. That's one of the best rookie seasons I've seen from a linebacker. 2013, 151, 88 solo, 2 sacks, 4 picks. Literally, that man cannot be stopped. At this point, he's probably already one of the best linebackers in the league. Third year, 98 solo. I'm pretty sure he got injured no, never mind. 152 combined, 3 sacks, 1 interception. Like, the dude just never had a bad year in his career. Sure, he got injured a little bit, but he never had a bad year. 1,062 total tackles, 12.5 sacks, 1 safety, 18 picks. The man didn't have a bad year in his career. And I just don't know how someone can say something like that. Anyway, next. It baffles me how you don't think the guy who made the best one catch in NFL history isn't the best wide receiver of all time. I can teach subject, but I can't teach common sense. I mean, no. By the end of his career, he could be top 10. But as of right now, he's not even top 30. Or probably top 20, I guess. I don't know. Eli Manning is a top 3 quarterback of all time. No. Seriously, name a quarterback who would have won the Super Bowl with that trash 9-17 the way he did. Tom Brady, Peyton Manning. Exactly, you can't. I'm resting my case. Yeah, top 3 quarterback in the 2000s, maybe. But no. By the end of his career, the man was buns. Marshawn Lynch had actually below par stats. He had just a good highlight reel. Runs over a couple people and thinks he's a decent power back. Okay. Truth is, he's not that strong. He's just isn't athletic. He's just athletic, sluggish and slow. I'm really bad at reading. Average running back at best. As a Saints fan, I can say this, Cat. He's a Hall of Famer. I agree with this. I mean, yeah, that's just a terrible take, man. Goff was extremely impressive in college. I mean, yeah. Arguably the best college quarterback of all time? No. And in my extremely humble opinion, a top 4 quarterback behind Mahomes, Lamar, and Wentz? Okay. First of all, where is Russell Wilson? My order, I gotta clear this up. My order is Mahomes, Russ, Lamar. But the way Russ is playing, he could be 1 by the end of the year. You never know. But right now, it's Mahomes, Russ, Lamar. Wentz is not, as of now, top 10. Jared Goff is not even, like, top 15. The man is buns. Like, seriously. Top 7? Why are so many people so high on this guy? Best college quarterback of all time. So we can turn that down now because Joe Burrow just had the best college quarterback season I've ever seen. And I can tell you he's not the best college quarterback of all time. That's just not true. Le'Veon and Sam better do it than Zach and Zeke. Sam Darnold's not good. Well, he's not bad. It's not his fault that he's not that good. Lamar and Ingram, and finally Saquon and Danny bust. Wow, he got him there, guys. I mean, if you disagree, let's argue. I'd be more than happy to educate you. Maybe he means college Sam Darnold in 2016 Le'Veon Bell. Maybe that in high school Dak and I don't know, middle school Zeke or something. I don't know, bro. That's just a bad take. Sam Darnold is not bad. It's just his coach. But yeah, Le'Veon Bell kind of fell off. It's not necessarily all his fault, but he kind of fell off. I don't know why everyone is shocked that Tannehill is doing well in Titans. Tannehill is literally the best quarterback in the league at one point. He's a generational talent. He was never that good, bro. He was never, like, that good. Bro, all Patrick Mahomes is good at throwing the ball. He's not a good quarterback. I mean, Tannehill was never good until last year. In my opinion, I don't think he was ever that good. Mahomes isn't even a top 8 quarterback until he can prove that he's decent without that track team and stud tight end around him. Okay, dude. He's 700 when he gets carried by Hill Kelsey. Dude. Oh my god. I don't know how someone can say this. Mahomes has proven. I mean, is he talking about like Mecole Hardman and Sammy Watkins, who hasn't been good since 2016, and Tyreek Hill, who wasn't playing for some of the season last year? I think this is lame, bro. That's lame. It's just lame. Why is Quentin Nelson even in the top 100? Linemen don't deserve to be in that category. It's literally just pushing people. It doesn't require nearly as much skill as traditional skill position. Don't disrespect the trench dogs, bro. Don't do it. Just... I saw someone say this on YouTube, and I couldn't agree more. Quentin Nelson is the first lineman I have seen in my life that is fun to watch. I think this is going to be like the last one. So if you did enjoy and would like to see more, the guy has like 100 of these, has like hundreds of them. So if you would like to see more of them, oh, Kyler Murray. Okay, dude. If you would like to see more of these, please be sure to like and subscribe. Was never good. I know 8th grade was that okay, dude. Yeah, so if you did enjoy, please subscribe. It will help me know if you do like it or not. And goodbye, everyone.